Hello and welcome everybody to Hobbyphilic, the channel where we talk about poker chips. A lot about poker chips and a lot of poker chips. But today we're talking about casino chips. The top 10 casino chip sales on eBay November 2022. Number 10, the rare $5 Sands Casino Chip Classic Sun Inlay Las Vegas, Nevada gambling chip. Sold for $799 on November 23rd. And there was one bid for this, plus the $7 shipping. So lovely, Sands chip. Everybody knows the Sands. It was an icon, a landmark of Las Vegas. And this is, the Sun version. You can see here, lovely hat and cane mold on this yellow chip with these lovely dark blue edge spots. Number 9, the Las Vegas, Nevada Casino Chip $5, The Dunes Baccarat 1988, sold for $809 on November 18th. So what makes this interesting, obviously, the 80s inlay right here, you don't see that every day. And maybe in the 80s you did, but if you look around at the edge spots, there's the yellow and tan triangle edge spots, 8 in total. And this is a 43 millimeter chip. That's why the inlay looks so small. So it is actually a really interesting Baccarat chip right here. And I don't see a lot of these go. I see the other version, the 39 millimeter, just the Dunes, with the same inlay, but the other one has the white and blue edge spots. There are 3 pairs of white and blue edge spots around the normal one. That was also released in 1988. That one I see a lot more on sale. You can get that one for usually under $100. But this is a very interesting Baccarat version of the Dunes $5. And that brings us to number 8, Las Vegas, Nevada Casino Chip $25, the Dunes Genie and Sultan. This one sold for $810 on November 18th. Now this chip, actually one very similar to this, sold for around $500, a little over $500 this month of December 2022. So, prices fluctuate, but I haven't seen one of these for a little while. So it's good to see, a really interesting Dunes chip from the 80s. This is just the normal casino chip, not Baccarat or anything. Dunes $25 chip. It's just a lovely $25 chip, exactly kind of what you expect. The green parent material with the yellow and red edge spots. I can try to combine red and edge together, and I got reg on the reg. Number 7, we have the Las Vegas, Nevada Casino Chip $1,000 Sands 15th issue, $920.53, sold on November 18th. Now, to me, this seems just a little bit high. If you look at sold listings, you'll see a $5,000 Sands Baccarat chip, very similar to this one, that sold for $465. And that's kind of where I, for some reason, and this is my opinion, expected this one to go around that $500, $600 range. But like I said, prices fluctuate. This one sold for $920. And it's a cool Sands chip. Sands has an amazing house mold. I really love this chip. I'm not a huge Baccarat collector, but they're really cool chips. The brown, the pink, and the orange here. Let us know your thoughts about this price in the comments below. Number 6, we have the very rare Old Dunes $5 Vegas chip. This is a 1980s chip made by ASM. You can see the horse mold. On Chipguide, it's called the HHR mold. Horse head something? Either way, it's a lovely brown chip, $5. I love these classic shaped inlay ASM chips. The brown is lovely for a $5 chip. Come on, with the nested yellow and pink edge spots, triple edge spots. It's just beautiful. This is a lovely Dunes chip. Everybody knows the Dunes. This is just a classic from the 80s. Number 5, we have the very rare Sands $100 Vegas, A Place in the Sun. Sold for $1,520.95 on November 16th. And this looks like a TRK chip. Small crown, beautiful edge spots here. The starburst the sunburst, I should say, that we expect from the Sands, $100. A Place in the Sun. What a warm and inviting chip. This is an awesome chip, and it sold for $1,500. That to me looks super awesome. I love the Sands. Number 4, we have the Las Vegas, Nevada Casino Chip $5 Flamingo 1947 second issue. Now, I love this chip. You can see there, if you look up close, you can see kind of some corrosion around the metal, which looks like it's actually inlaid into the chip. The 5 here, and you can see the flamingo Las Vegas around the outside there. With is that the small key mold? Just a beautiful orange chip, and the 2 edge spots. I just think this chip is so phenomenal. And it seems like nowadays edge spots are never aligned with the inlay. I'm not sure if it's just this chip or all of them produced in this era, but look, the edge spots are aligned with the denomination. It's phenomenal. I really like this chip. It's super awesome. Number 3, we have the vintage Silver Slipper Las Vegas, Nevada green $5 clay casino chip scarce for $2,025, sold on November 8th. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. The famous story about Howard Hughes living in his hotel, and across the street there was the Silver Slipper, and he had the slipper torn down because it was too bright and it was bothering him. Is that a true story, and is that the Silver Slipper? Sometimes these stories I hear, I can't remember exactly it, so let me know if that was this is the Silver Slipper. Either way, look at this chip. This chip is just screaming patina and Las Vegas, $5 green with these 3, what used to be white edge spots. Absolutely a phenomenal looking chip right here. $2,025. I mean, I don't know that much about this chip. I've heard about the casino supposedly bought by Howard Hughes to tear down the shiny neon slipper. I don't know. It seems super awesome. So to me, I just love the idea that there's a really cool story behind this chip. And to me, it's just a part of Las Vegas like lore and history. Number 2, we have the 1972 Stardust $5 casino chip, Las Vegas, Nevada, $3.99 shipping, sold for $2,050 on November 20th. Now, the Stardust, I mean, I remember the Stardust, and it was, it's been demolished. Is that where Resorts World ended up, or was it just where the mall? I don't remember. It was right out there on the north end of the strip for a long time, the Stardust. And seeing this lovely $5 casino chip just makes me think about Las Vegas of my childhood. And it's a pretty cool silver H mold right here with those 4 brown edge spots. And number 1, we have the Las Vegas, Nevada casino chip, $100 Frontier Hotel 2nd issue, sold for $6,000 on November 18th. Now, before we look at the chip real quick, I remember, I think it was the $5 Frontier chip has come through here before, and that was one of those best offer. I think it was for $2,500, and it didn't sell for quite that much, but I still think it made the high rollers. The $1 chips I've seen sell for under $100, I think under $50 in the past. The lovely H mold $1 Frontier Hotel with this lovely F that has, seems like every suit possible in it. So I don't know, let me know in the comments below. I just report. I'm just reporting here what the highest sells were. I don't know if this is a good value or not. So let me know your thoughts. $6,000 for this chip. The inlay is obviously off-centered like so many other casino chips. So to me, that's almost like a sign of authenticity if the chip's not perfect. But look at it. I mean, it's just a lovely, the nested green in that pink edge spot, triple edge spot, H mold, Frontier Hotel with that huge denomination that's easy to read, $100 Las Vegas, Nevada. It's an impressive chip. So let me know your thoughts about all these chips in the comments below. As usual, a huge thank you to Poker Chip Forum and Chipguide. Poker Chip Forum is a patron. Chipguide is not. I'm not associated at all with Chipguide. It's just a wonderful tool that I'd recommend you use if you're interested in collecting casino chips. And a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.